When humans contemplate trying new things, they always experience a sense of fear and recreancy, as the brain signals to protect the body. Dare to assume that you are already the one that you want to be. The word dare evokes a strong sense of courage, inspiring one to go beyond fear and anxiety. And as such, it is certainly appropriate. Assuming that we are the person we wish to be is an act of great courage. Today's topic is manifest health. Health issues are frequently overlooked as we tend to focus excessively on what we lack, neglecting what we already possess. I wish to share this encouragement and care with those who aspire to achieve health through manifestation. So, as you watch this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please write in the comments. Send some wishes for peace and happiness, allowing more people to feel encouragement and positive energy. This also helps reminding yourself that everything you desire will eventually come to you in this world. This story is about Robert's football dream. In Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, there's a young man named Robert. His greatest passion is football, and he plays whenever he has free time. During his sophomore year, Robert went for a routine medical checkup, only to be diagnosed with sciatic nerve pain, completely changing his life. This condition results from the irritation, inflammation, or compression of the sciatic nerve. Some days he used to wake up in the morning, but couldn't get out of the bed because he couldn't move his thighs, as they used to get stiff. He was even unable to stand up, because couldn't put any pressure on the thighs to stand up. He tried every treatment, but it didn't work. The excruciating pain kept him awake every night. This unfortunate situation led him to give up playing football, and his football dream was lost. He used to finish a full can of anti-pain relief spray every 2 days, but still it wasn't healing. So Robert was advised to undergo surgery, but he chose not to undergo surgery and decided to take medication and therapy as a prolonged treatment, given the low success rate of surgery. A year later, the pain returned, and this time it was worse. And this time Robert decided to use the law to get rid of this thing. He used to affirm each and every day through pain, even when he couldn't sleep at night. He was still struggling with leg cramps and pain, but he didn't take it as final and kept on affirming. He persisted in this affirmation. I am grateful that my sciatica is gone now, and I have a healthy back and fit legs. And surprisingly, a few weeks later, he woke up with less pain in the back and still persisted in the assumption. Slowly, the pain vanished, and his legs started getting fit again. And from 2 months later, he stopped visiting the doctor. However, concerned about Robert's condition, the doctor called him for a CT scan. Miraculously, the results showed that his illness was gone, and there were no more symptoms of sciatic nerve pain. The doctor was astonished. Robert's recovery was much quicker than expected. In these 2 years, with persist and not giving up, Robert defeated the illness and returned to his dream. He started with light exercises and gradually increased the intensity. In every workout, he assumed he had recovered and could freely play football again. This assumption wasn't an escape from reality, but a cultivation of a positive belief within. Day by day, Robert's persistence began to show results. The pain was less, his body could do exercise, his thighs were no longer stiff, and he could freely change his flexibility. It seemed like a miracle, and everything returned to the state he had dreamed of. Robert's story proves the power of dare to assumptions. It not only healed his body, but also led to a spiritual rebirth. His persistence and beliefs not only changed his own destiny. At this moment, I just want to say, as long as you dare to assume that you are already the one that you want to be. If you persist and not give up, you are surely going to have your assumptions fulfilled in your reality. The truth of all situations is that, no matter the assumption or desire, if you persist, then you will receive your assumption. Persistence, then, is the key to all of this. For if we persist in our assumption, it will harden into fact. Even if the sensory world that we exist within does not align with our assumptions, we must continue to assume and think from our newfound assumption. Through the act of doing so, and doing so with persistence and intention, our assumption will harden into fact, and the world will transform itself in alignment with our new assumption. Just because all we must do is transform our assumptions, though, does not mean that we shouldn't take any action or move forward in a way that involves actions and reactions on our part. But it's important to understand that it isn't the actions that lead to the fulfillment, but rather our change in assumption, for it is imagination and thoughts that creates, above all other forces. Wishing you a joyful manifestation today. See you next time.